Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to start 8th video of this Azure OpenAI hands-on series, which is use your own data with Azure OpenAI. So I have opened this link in a new tab here. So now we will be using our own data with Azure OpenAI. So Azure OpenAI service enables you to use your own data with the intelligence of underlying LLM. You can limit the model to only use your data for pertinent topics or blend it with the result from the pre-trained model. We have both the options. This exercise will take 20 minutes and we have these two prerequisites, which is to have a free Azure subscription and have access to Azure OpenAI service. Now both of these prerequisites I have shown in my earlier videos. So you can click on the I button and go through the playlist from starting one by one to know how you can get this Azure free subscription as well as how you can request for Azure OpenAI service. Moving on, we have to provision an Azure OpenAI resource once we have the access to Azure OpenAI service and free Azure subscription. Okay, so for that we need to open Azure portal and select the subscription that we have. A trial subscription can also be used, free trial subscription. Then we can create a resource group and region and the name of the service, and the pricing tier would be standard S0. And with these specifications, we can create Azure OpenAI resource. This also I have shown in my earlier videos. So follow the playlist by clicking on the I button. Okay. So this one is also completed in earlier sessions. So moving on to deploy a model, what we have to do. So here, this is my Azure OpenAI service that I have created. Okay. OpenAI SVC 23. And then under that service, we have to open Azure OpenAI Studio. And with this specification, we have to deploy a ChatGPT 35 Turbo model. Okay. Now, here in the OpenAI service, if you are within overview page, you can click on Explore button, open Azure OpenAI Studio. This I have already opened here in a new tab. And this Azure OpenAI Studio, you have to go to this sidebar in deployments. And here you can see I have deployed a ChatGPT 35 Turbo model. Okay, for my previous video and sessions, I have covered this part as well. So you can follow the playlist again for this one to know how you can deploy a model. Next, once the model is deployed, we will observe normal chat behavior without adding our own data. This will be the first observation we will do by just chatting or giving the prompt to our chat playground. Okay, and we'll see and observe what is the output from our model. So let's copy this. And here in the Azure OpenAI Studio, we'll now go to chat playground. So under playground, your chat, DALI, text to image generation. So we'll be going to chat playground. We'll just paste this prompt. I would like to take a trip to New York. Where should I stay? And here we can see the response from the model or ChatGPT 35 Turbo model. Okay. So great choice. New York has a lot of options for recommendation depending on your budget and preference. If you're looking for luxury options, or this plaza, this Starter, Central Park, etc. All these information we are getting. Next, what are some facts about New York? Okay. Let's give this prompt now. And here we can see the result about the New York City. Some facts are provided by this ChatGPT model. Next, now this is all about tourism and the places to stay. Okay, we can try this with other locations. So let me show you. We'll copy this. I would like to know. I would like to take a trip to Kolkata. Where should I stay? And here we can see ITC Royal Bengal, Swiss Hotel, okay, the park, okay, Hotel Casa Fortuna, and Lindsay Hotel, and Leighton Hotel are suggested. And then some hotels in the Park Street, Salt Lake City, and Park. Okay. Next, what are some facts about Kolkata? Let's see this. And once we send this, let's see the results now. So Kolkata, also known as Calcutta, is the capital city of Indian state of West Bengal. It is the third most populous metropolitan area in India with a population of over 40 million people. Kolkata was the capital of British India until 1991. So all these facts are being given by ChatGPT model. Next, so these were responses by ChatGPT model or from ChatGPT model without any data we have provided. Right now, we will connect our data with the chat playground. This is the next step. So we have to add data in the chat playground to see how it responds with our own data. Okay. So there are some sample data given which we can use to work with. Instead, I have an PDF which I want to use for this training the chat playground with our own data or connecting chat playground with our own data. So you have to navigate to chat playground and select add your data in the assistant setup pane. Okay. And then select add a data source and choose upload files for the dropdown. So here in the chat playground, we have this option add your data. We click add a data source and we'll select upload files. Okay. And for that, we need to create a new Azure storage resource. So let's first create this one. I'm going to use the same resource group as my OpenAI service resource group. I'll select the storage name. This hyphen you should avoid. So storage PDF files. That's the storage name I am giving. And I will use the same region as my Azure OpenAI service region. So that's East US. Performance, I will select standard and then locally redundant storage I have to give. So select locally redundant storage. So there are these four options for the storage. I'm going to use locally redundant storage, which is lowest cost option with basic protection against server rack and drive failures, and is recommended for non-critical scenarios. So since this is the hands-on demo, you can use locally redundant storage. But for production related, you can go for geolocation and zone redundant storage, or geo zone redundant storage, which is covering both of these in one package. So let's go to advanced networking. We keep as is, and after that, once everything is ready, we click create, and now the deployment is started. Here we can see this resource. Under this resource group, we are provisioning storage for saving our or uploading our PDF files. So let it get deployed. Let's move on to the next step. So once the blob storage resource is created, we now have to create an Azure Cognitive Search resource. So again, we are going to click on create a new Azure Cognitive Search resource. So we'll open a new tab and select the account. And again, we have to select the same resource group as resource group OpenAI. This is a search service. So search service. OpenAI search service, and I'll select East US. It's the same region as per my this storage location. So let me first see the deployment. So this is storage is created, and this is in the East US region. I'll copy this. So this should be East US region. Yeah. Now search service is also in the same region. We click next and review and create. We have to select the pricing tier as basic, but that's fine. I have selected a standard tier. It should work. Just click create. Now we can see search service is getting deployed, and it's deployed now. So now we have search service and the storage service. Both are available. I'll close these two tabs. I'll try to refresh this and this as well, and select the storage files, storage resource, and search Azure Cognitive Search resource as well. I'll turn on the CORS force. Why we are doing this? cross-origin resource sharing is turned on for this. So, what is cross-origin resource sharing? Cross-origin resource sharing is an HTTP header-based mechanism that allows the server to indicate any origin, like domain, scheme, or code other than its own, from which browser should permit loading the resource. So that's why we are enabling this cross-origin resource sharing. Next, enter the index name. So we'll enter the index name as Margie's Travels. Copy this and paste it here. So let's check this one and then click next. We have to upload a file. Like this will upload the file to storage location, and then cognitive search will read that file and the content of that PDF file, and then it will build a model around it or train our model around it, so that once we query some questions or give some prompts related to our PDF, it will be able to answer based on the data that we are connecting with the OpenAI service. So first of all, let's take this prompt guide. So this is more than 30 MB file. We have a limitation of 16 MB size. So I'll not use this one. Let me give another file. I'll take this one, which is 1.2 MB. I'll upload this file. This PDF file contains a list of AI tools that we can leverage for productivity. Okay. So that's the same file I'm uploading. Now search type. I have uploaded the file. Now in the data management, we have to select the search type as keyword. Okay. Click next and then save and close. Okay. So all these 8, 9, and 10 steps are complete. Okay. We'll give some time for model to read the data source and create search resource and create indexes of the data, so that once we give prompt to our chat assistants or chat GPT model, should be able to answer. Chat with model grounded in your data. So the model that is trained based on the PDF that we uploaded will query that by giving some prompt. I'm not going to give this prompt because I have not used this actual data related to this hands-on. I've given my own PDF data, so I'll be querying based on my own PDF. So let's move on to chat playground here. We can see the data ingestion is still going on. Okay, it's still pre-processing the file and then indexing the data. Okay, so upload is complete. We'll give some more time so that indexing is also complete. Once that is done, we can see new chat session is started, because now we have connected our data or PDF file with our chat module. Next, I'll query give me a list of tools to generate image. Let's see if this gives us some response. And here we can see there are some AI powered tools that can help generate images: DALI 2, Stable Diffusion, Mirage, Interior AI, and Flare. These tools may have different features and capabilities, so it's important to research and compare them. Now, if you see, there are some numbers given on top of this. This is just a reference from our document, AI.pdf. If you click this, you can see this PDF contains 43 AI-powered tools for productivity or boosting the productivity. And in that tool, we can see these tool names and some descriptions available. And from here, it is suggesting DALI 2, Mirage, right? Flare, Stable Diffusion. Okay, these kind of AIs that we can use for image generation. Next, AI tools for resume writing. I'm giving a different prompt. So there is nothing related to AI tool for resume writing in this PDF. Okay. AI tool for idea generation. And here we can see Ideas AI is a GPT-3 based tool that generates product and ideas on demand. And this is referenced from our PDF. Mirage is another AI powered tool that generates 3D models based on whatever prompt you give it. So we can see the reference from our PDF. That shows that we are able to connect our data with this ChatGPT model. So that's all here. You can also give some more data or PDF to train. Of course, you need a storage resource as well as cognitive search resource so that you can your ChatGPT model will be able to search and get the results from your data. Okay. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.